Guys, what's up and welcome back. So today's video is going to be a favorites video. I'm not going to do let's see, it's September 21st. So I'm not going to do like a monthly favorites thing because when I have favorites, I kind of stick to them the way that I just continuously use them. I don't have enough stuff to where I'm constantly trying it out enough to have like monthly favorites. So I figured I would just go ahead and show you guys some stuff that I've been loving currently. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So I have a couple of brushes that I want to show you guys. They're nothing new. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill, the JH02, the big bronzer brush. And this is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. And when I first started using this, the only problem that I have with this brush is it sheds, which I feel like is pretty normal for a lot of like these Morphe, these natural hair brushes or whatever they're called. But I love how big and fluffy and how much it covers, and I feel like I have a fairly small face, but something about this just gets like right in there and I can go like this and it doesn't pick up too much product. So I really, really love this brush. And then this one right here, I didn't know what I was going to use this brush for. I really didn't, because it's kind of, I don't know, it's just a weird type of brush and it's called a crease brush. I would never ever use this for my crease, but what I have been loving it to do is to like get like right up under here with like setting powder and all around here and up here. And something about it, the bristles really packs it in there so that it helps not form creasing. So I've been really loving this brush, and I can go in with my whatever powder I want to use and get like right up under there. So I've really been loving this brush for that. So those are the two brushes that I wanted to share with you guys that I recently have discovered that I've been using every single time I do my makeup. No matter what, I've been using those brushes. Okay, so the next thing is, which I've said this before, so you guys know this is nothing new. Once again, when I find stuff that I like, I typically stick to it. So this is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, and this is the Lala Whipped Cream by Drunk Elephant. I love both of these. Now, what I did was, after I bought this one, shortly after, I bought the reformulated one, the one that has the ceramides in it. I have not used this yet. I have this on backup, but I do have it because I wanted to have it. But yeah, I love both of these. I can use this one during the day and it's not too much. I use this at nighttime as well. I probably use it more at nighttime than I do during the day, just because of how dewy it really is. Sometimes I've noticed that if I apply it, sometimes depending on where my skin is at, it can ball up under makeup, or if I mix it with other like daytime serums and stuff. So sometimes I have to be careful. And then this one, of course, I love this one for nighttime. I wake up and my skin is plump, soft, moisturized, never ever dry when I have these two moisturizers. So I wanted to share these with you guys. And then the next thing that I've been actually surprisingly really liking is the Fourth Ray Beauty Face Milks. This is the papaya one. I've been using this one. Actually, I'll mix this one in at night with the serum if I feel like my skin doesn't need that much hydration. And then I'll use this one during the day because it's like anti-pollution or whatever. But I will use both of these during the day, and I've really been liking them. They're the perfect amount of moisture if you feel like your skin just needs a little something, so it's not super thick. And it's also, they've got these little, which you can tell by the lid, but it's these little droppers. And so it's not very thick, and it just glides over your skin. I like to pat it in. And so yeah, they've recently come out with these all in 1 ounce sizes, and they just released a coconut one, which I really want to try. But yeah, these are affordable face products that I feel like everyone should try because they're really good. Okay, and then moving on to some more face stuff. So I got this for the VIB sale. This is the Glam Glow Bright Eyes Illuminating Anti-Fatigue Eye Cream. And this is so good, you guys. It has this little bit of, if you go to my Instagram, I'll have my Instagram handle linked below. If you go to my Instagram, you can see close-up pictures in my skincare highlight series on my page, and you can see the illuminating, it's not glitter, it's not sparkle, but you can see the luminosity in this eye cream in the picture that I took, and I love this for daytime. It sits so well under concealer, so well under primer, everything, and it brightens them up, it hydrates them enough, it's not super thick, and I'm just so surprised. I like this a lot more than I thought I would, and so I had to put this in here to share with you guys. Okay, and then also I've finished up 2 sunscreens and I'm currently on to my next 2. But this is almost empty. This is the Volition Prismatic Luminizing Shield SPF 50. And this is just a mini size that came in a Sephora kit that I bought. This stuff is amazing. This can sit, like, I will wear this on its own. It's illuminating. It's got the prettiest sheen to it. Or I will wear this under makeup and have absolutely no issues with it whatsoever. And so far, out of all the sunscreens I've been trying, this one is topping all of them. It is sold at Sephora, so if you guys want to go check it out, I highly recommend this sunscreen because it's really good and it's super pretty. Let me see if I can just see. It's kind of thin, and then it just, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but it just has this beautiful sheen to it, and I love it. It makes your skin soft, and it doesn't really smell like anything. So if you don't like certain like sunscreen scents and stuff, this doesn't have a scent. So this is great, and I love this. And with that, what I've been loving to do, as you can see, we're getting down to the wire here. This is my DeBronzi Sunshine Serum by Drunk Elephant. And I love mixing a pump of this with this. And it creates the prettiest, dewiest, illuminating, like, base for your face. Like I said, you can use these 2 as primer, like, walk out the door, use these 2, you're out the door, you're good. You look like you have a little bit of a sun kissed, but also a glow. So this with this is like a perfect combo. So I wanted to share that with you guys as well. It's absolutely beautiful. And then something else that I've been loving, I've been recently using my Milk, this one right here. This is the Kush Fiber Gel. I've recently been using this one, but I will alternate. And this is the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 3. And I love this one. This is probably becoming my favorite one because, like, I love how small the spoolie is, and also it doesn't pick up. Like, if you can see, it's just got the tiniest hint of product on there, whereas the Milk one, you've got to kind of, like, do you see how much this distributes on there? So then you got to kind of, as you can see, as I've done with the side, you got to kind of scrape off some of it to make sure you don't, because one time I went straight into my eyebrows with it and had like this like goopy brown all across my eyebrows, and it was not nice, and I had to completely restart. So I've really been loving the Gimme Brow because of just how small and perfect the spoolie is. So I wanted to share that. And then a mascara, surprisingly, I've been loving is my Glossier Lash Slick. This is absolutely, like, this is the wand. It's got kind of a bend to it. It's flexible, but also this like will coat your lashes in the, like, it just spreads them. There's absolutely no clumping whatsoever. This formula is like, this is probably gonna sound dumb, but the best way I can describe it is it's like, it like stretches. Like it goes with your lashes instead of like stopping and clumping up. It goes with your lashes, and it doesn't clump up too much on the brush, as you can see. And so I really love this for like very light makeup days, or I'll pair this with another mascara for if I'm doing a little bit more makeup than usual. So I wanted to share this with you guys because this is a really, really, really good mascara. And this is the Marc Jacobs Accomplice Concealer in the shade Medium 33. And I have not been liking this as a concealer. What I've been doing with this is how much I've got left. What I've been doing with this is I will dot this all over my face and blend it out as like a foundation. And it's freaking beautiful. I will set it with a little bit of powder and it just gives you the most perfect finish. Now, this is really expensive to be using as a foundation because it's obviously a concealer. It does work well as a concealer, but this shade is a little bit too dark for me to use as a concealer for my shade preference. But the formula of this is just so smoothing and it goes over anything perfectly. I've had absolutely no issues with this, and so I've really been loving this to put like just dot 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 and blend it out with like a buffer brush. It's really beautiful, and so yeah, I've really been loving this. And a concealer that I did not, it's not that I had like high hopes for this or anything, but I also wasn't expecting to be like mind blown over it. But this is the new Revolution, the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. And I have mine in the shade C3. And this is what the doe foot looks like. You can see how much product picks up on there. Y'all, this concealer is absolutely freaking beautiful. Out of the concealers that I have, this is slowly becoming my top favorite. And I never tried the original, so I can't compare it to that. But this one is so good. And it has hyaluronic acid in it and a Sai or a Kai, however you want to. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce the word. But yeah, it's medium to full coverage, and it's just, I mean, it's a drugstore concealer, and it's beaten my high-end concealers. I will say that. I really, really love this, and you guys should definitely check out this concealer. It's great. Now this I have not opened yet. I finished my little baby tube, but I have another. I'm trying to finish up my Dior lip gloss. As you can see, we're getting down to the wire there. So this is the one I've been working on, but I did want to throw this in there. This is my absolute favorite lip gloss. This is the Too Faced Lip Injections Extreme, and this right here and my Fenty lip glosses are my all-time favorite glosses. But I seriously, if you have sensitive lips though, then I wouldn't say get this because it does burn and sting. But I love this. It works. It is so good. It's my favorite. I will forever use this unless they change the formula. Too Faced, please don't change the formula, because this little bottle right here is absolute perfection. And so I wanted to throw that in there. Even though I haven't opened this bottle yet, I wholeheartedly know I've already been through 2 of the little ones. So I love this lip gloss. Okay, and then something else that I've been loving that I just recently discovered how much I loved. This is the Night Shine. I swear this is not sponsored by Glossier. I just really love a lot of their products. This is their liquid highlighter, and this is in the shade, Platinum Rose. Yeah, Platinum Rose. And I don't actually like, as you can see, it's got this little tiny doe foot. It's super cute. I don't actually like using this as a highlighter on my cheeks. What I like using this for is like highlighting my brow bone or my inner corner, and it is like, it's so beautiful. And the little doe foot that comes on it is perfect to get like just like dab 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 and blend it out, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not telling you to go buy this whole bottle just for that reason, but I have been loving this and I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, now just to go ahead and get this out of the way, the last Glossier product I've been loving is the Body Hero Lotion. Y'all, this stuff is thick and moisturizing and gives your body this like, I don't want to say greasy or oily because sometimes that can give off the wrong impression. But basically, like, you know how when you go to the beach and you put on like a tanning oil or something and your skin just like glistens and looks so pretty in the sunlight? Okay, this does that without that nasty, greasy, oily, sticky feeling. It's thick and it's, let's see, like you gotta squeeze pretty hard. But it's smells like sweethearts and it's so good, and I love this. And I use this, my Billy lotion and my Boom Boom cream, and I've really been loving this. It's helped with my dry skin a lot, so I had to throw this in here. Okay, and then also I forgot about this. This is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. And y'all, I will forever use this. I love spraying this on my face throughout the day. I will use it over makeup. I spray this on my face in the morning. I spray this on my face as my last step in my nighttime routine. I just love this product. It smells so good. It has the finest mist. It feels refreshing, and it's got hyaluronic acid and oat in it. It's a soothing mist. And they sell it at Target. You can get it on their website, whatever. Pixi's been around forever, so I know y'all know where to get this. But I had to throw this in here because this is just one of my holy grail products, and I love it. Now, next, something else that I've been loving is this is the makeup eraser. I don't even know if they still have this anymore. It's the one that has llamas on it, and it's kind of dirty. I need to wash it. I love this to take off my makeup. All you gotta do is run it under warm water and it takes off your makeup. You don't need a makeup remover. You don't need makeup wipes, nothing. You run it under hot water and you just do this. Now, obviously, I cleanse my face afterwards, so I'm not saying that I literally just do this and I'm like, woohoo, I'm out the door. No, nothing like that. No, but it's soft and you don't have to use the makeup wipes. And it's reusable. Like, how ingenious is that? Like, I think they have a watermelon one on Sephora's website right now. But guys, I'm telling you, this thing is bomb. I freaking love this, and you all need to go buy it. And that's all I gotta say about that. Okay, something else is this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Butter. Now, recently, I'm trying to finish up a couple of setting powders that aren't my absolute favorite, but so far this one and then the Too Faced Peach Perfect Setting Powder are like in my top. This one, when I first tried it, I didn't like it, but that's because I didn't have the proper skincare regimen going, so it wasn't agreeing with my skin. Now that I have a good skincare routine going, this is beautiful. And also, the smell of it, oh my god. It smells like cupcake batter, and I'm obsessed with it. And I love this setting powder. I can bake with this. I use it all over. I'll dust it all over. If I go a little bit ham on the bronzer, I will use this to kind of cover it up and tone it down. But yeah, this setting powder is amazing. You get a crap ton of product, so I had to throw this in here. Okay, and then a bronzer I've been loving is my Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light, the ambient lighting bronzer. And guys, I don't know what is up with this formula, but like I use this all the time and it looks untouched. I don't understand what that's about, but let me just show you guys. So this is a swatch. It kind of looks like absolutely nothing on my finger, but do y'all see? I swear this swatch is not going to do it justice. This also looks kind of like super shimmery, which some of y'all may not like, but when you put it on your face, I do not know how Hourglass does it, but something about the way they formulate their powders is like unbelievable, because no matter what you use, somehow it just always looks good. And I think that it's amazing, and I love that bronzer. And So yeah, like I said, that's the Luminous Bronze Light. So they have quite a few different shades, but yeah, I've been loving this and had to tell you guys, this has been around forever. Most of this stuff has been around forever, but I'm just completely rediscovering all of it and have been using it quite frequently the last couple months. So I wanted to show you, well, most of it the last couple months. Some of it I just got like a month ago, 3 weeks ago, something, but I've discovered how much I love them. So don't come for me. And then another thing is I actually put this in my Sephora VIB recommendations video. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, and I love this too. These powders are absolutely stunning and beautiful, and because I know I will, when I finish this up, I'm going to repurchase this because I absolutely love these powders. I don't use them all over my face. I use them as like a highlight. I have put them under my eyes before and it was absolutely beautiful, but I only do that on like very, very, very minimal makeup days, because if you try to do it when you're going full glam, it looks kind of wrong, if that makes sense. It does not look right. So I love using this as a highlighter, and every single time I wear this, I catch I like stop and look in the mirror and I'm like, girl, it's just so pretty. So pretty. Highly recommend this palette. Love this forever and always. And then something else that I've been using this for probably, well, I've kind of switched between this and my Cali Contour palette, but this I've been using for about 4 or 5 months now, and this is the Park Ave Princess palette by Tarte. And what I love about this is I have been using these two for under eye powders. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell the dip that I have going, especially in this one, and then also I love these two middle shades. I am not a big fan of this one right here, or this one on the end, because they've got like shimmer in them. So I will, like, if I'm trying to get out the door, I'll brush them between my crease real fast just to give my eyes some definition. But the main reason I love this is I'll mix these two powders to use for brightening under my eyes. And then if like I'm trying to just carve out my cheeks a little bit more and I don't feel like doing the whole baking step, what I'll do is I'll brush it like right underneath here to kind of cut it a little bit. And this palette is absolutely beautiful. I love this, and I think that BoxyCharm actually just sent this palette out. I don't have BoxyCharm, so I don't know, but I've been seeing a lot of people post pictures about this, talking about BoxyCharm. But yeah, this palette is amazing, and I love it. Okay, we just have 2 more products, and one of them is an eyeshadow palette. This is the Lorac Pro. This is the first one. Guys, I love this palette. Like, as you can see, this shade is almost completely gone. I've got a couple of dips going in this. I freaking love this palette. Every time I don't know what to do, I grab this palette, and that's all I gotta say. This has been around for years, but I love it, and yeah, it's perfection. And then the last thing, I don't know if this is fair to throw in here because I don't think they make it anymore. This is the NARS Orgasm Infatuation palette. They came out last year for holiday. This is what mine looks like. I've been using the absolute crap out of this. This highlighter up here is their Orgasm highlighter, and then obviously the Orgasm blush, and then Laguna bronzer. And what I'll do is I'll mix these two, the Laguna bronzer and the Orgasm blush, because the blush is a little bit too pink for me. I'll mix them and kind of brush them up, and then obviously this highlighter, like, let me just show you. This highlighter, I don't know what is so special about this, but like, something about it is just absolutely beautiful. Like when you put it on your cheeks, it looks kind of dark, but when you buff it onto your cheeks or you put it in your inner corner, it is so pretty. And obviously, like, that's why that's the first highlighter I've hit pan on, like, ever. Like, do y'all see this? Full-blown pan. So, I know that you can buy the Orgasm blush and the Laguna bronzer in a single. I don't know if you can find the Orgasm highlighter anywhere, but had those in here because I've been loving it, and just what this video is about. And you might be able to find it on like Poshmark or something, or Macari, or whatever those sites are. So yeah, anyways, with that being said, that is the end of my video. So give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to come back and see me and you want to support this channel. And don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. My Instagram will be down below in the description box. And yeah, I hope to see you guys on my next one. Bye.